Our journey begins 10 years in the past with a tense, snow-covered standoff. We meet Will Sawyer, a fierce and highly capable leader of an FBI hostage rescue team. Will is a man defined by duty, but during a disastrous breach inside a remote cabin, an unstable captor detonates a suicide bomb. The resulting explosion is catastrophic, costing Will his left leg below the knee. Yet from the ashes of that tragedy, Will finds his greatest blessing. While recovering in the hospital, he meets Sarah, a brilliant combat surgeon who saves his life and eventually becomes his wife. Years later, Will has traded his tactical body armor for a suit and tie, running a modest, independent security consultancy. He and Sarah are now happily raising twins, George and Henry. Thanks to his old FBI brother-in-arms, Ben Gillespie, Will lands the opportunity of a lifetime in Hong Kong. Visionary billionaire Zhao Longji has constructed the Pearl, a breathtaking 225-story skyscraper that pierces the clouds at over 3,000 feet high. Zhao hires Will to perform a final audit on the tower's legendary, unhackable security infrastructure. As a perk, Will's family is granted temporary residence in a luxury suite on the 98th floor. It seems like the ultimate dream come true, but high above the city, a dark conspiracy is already waiting to snap shut. The illusion of safety shatters in an instant. While traveling through the crowded streets of Hong Kong, a thief attempts to pickpocket Will, targeting the high-tech biometric tablet that serves as the master key to the Pearl's mainframe. Will manages to fend off the attacker, but things take a truly sinister turn when he arrives at Ben's apartment. Suddenly, his old friend's demeanor shifts. A brutal, desperate fight breaks out, and Ben reveals a heartbreaking betrayal. He has sold out to a ruthless international mercenary group led by a cold-blooded criminal named Koresh Botha. Botha needs that tablet to control the building, and Ben was tasked with stealing it. Will overpowers his former friend, but a deadly mercenary named Zia bursts in, executes the wounded Ben, and tears the tablet from Will's grasp. Down at the Pearl, the trap is sprung. Botha's men ignite a volatile, water-reactive chemical catalyst on the 96th floor. When the automated fire systems kick in, the water only feeds the chemical reaction, unleashing a catastrophic, uncontrollable inferno. From the control room, Zia uses Will's stolen tablet to completely disable the fire suppression systems on the residential levels and lock down the elevators. Just like that, Sarah and the twins are trapped on the 98th floor with a raging wall of fire advancing right toward them. Watching the nightmare unfold from the streets below and framed by the police who wrongly suspect him of the attack, Will refuses to stand by. He is rapidly disintegrating beneath their feet. Using a severed elevator cable as a makeshift zipline, Will bravely guides Sarah and Henry across a collapsed shaft, sending them down to safety. But before Georgia can cross, another violent explosion rocks the structure, cutting her off from her father behind a roaring wall of fire. The true dark motive behind the terror is finally unmasked. Botha and his mercenaries aren't trying to destroy the building they are hunting, Zhao Longji. Zhao possesses a digital ledger detailing every transaction, account, and name in Botha's global crime syndicate. Zhao has locked himself inside his reinforced penthouse behind a titanium security door. To force him out, Botha takes Georgia hostage, broadcasting a chilling ultimatum: open the door or the little girl plummets from the roof. Will hears the threat. Realizing the interior access panels are fried, he makes a choice that defies sanity. He steps out onto the exterior glass facade of the building, thousands of feet above the city. Armed with nothing but a roll of duct tape wrapped around his hands and shoes for grip, Will fights against the howling winds and sheer vertigo, scaling the outside of the skyscraper to reach the external control override. He successfully opens the penthouse doors, and Zhao, moved by the father's desperation, joins forces with him. They lure Botha and his remaining men into the tower's spectacular observation deck, a hall of mirrors lined with advanced high-definition screens projecting realistic optical illusions. Botha stands in the center, holding a blade to George's throat. He demands the drive, and Will tosses it over. But as Botha moves to execute them anyway, he realizes he has been tricked by a digital projection. The real Will strikes from his blind spot, triggering a chaotic firefight among the shattering glass. Will battles Botha hand to hand, pulls a live grenade from the villain's tactical vest and kicks him out of a shattered window. Botha plummets into the night just as the grenade detonates, and Will catches Georgia in a desperate embrace as the fire finally breaches the room. The mercenaries are dead, but the inferno has completely encircled the roof, leaving Will, Georgia, and Zhao trapped at the highest point of the burning tower with no escape. Down on the ground, Sarah engages in a tense standoff with Shio's remaining crew, successfully recovering the cracked security tablet. Remembering what Will told her about the system architecture, she realizes the entire building needs a hard reboot to override the lockdown. With the help of the police, Sarah initiates the system restart. For a few agonizing seconds, the screens remain dark. Then the tablet blinks to life. Hidden water cannons across all 225 floors activate simultaneously, instantly suffocating the fire. A rescue helicopter pulls Will, Georgia, and Zhao from the roof. As the chopper touches down on the pavement, Will steps out to find Sarah and Henry running toward him. The family shares a powerful, tearful embrace, finally safe and whole. Zhao vows to rebuild his masterpiece, but notes that buildings are just glass and steel. Family is what truly matters. As the Sawyers drive away into the sunrise, we are left with a powerful reminder. No matter how high we build or how advanced our technology becomes, the raw, unbreakable force of a parent's love will always be the most unstoppable power on Earth.